Hey guys, Anton Creel here from the Institute of Trading and Portfolio Management with a quick update on our New York Super Conference that will be held in New York on September the 29th, Saturday, September the 29th, later this year. You can purchase tickets for the event by following the link below this video in the description area. And ticket prices range from $100 to $300, all the way up to $1,500 if you choose to go for a VIP ticket. Now, why would you consider coming to our New York Super Conference? Well, we hold 2 conferences per year where we fly all of our mentors in from around the world. And maybe, if you just look at this clip, it allows our content to do the talking for us. I'm going to show you a clip now, which is actually from our London Super Conference, which was filmed on April the 7th earlier this year. And I think we'll let the content do the talking for us. Let's roll the clip, and I'll see you back at the desk in a few minutes.
Okay, you lousy rabble. We've made it to the end of the day. Hopefully this will keep you awake and give you a little kick up the ass into actually doing something in the next 6 to 12 months. Even if you don't do it at the Institute, remember that we helped you do this, okay? So, this is where, once in the day, you're allowed to take out your phone and take a photo. So these are the pain trades for 2018, 2019. I've never seen so many people taking photos of a TV screen. Look at these guys. Okay, so let's start with a caveat here. Do not go out, take that photo, and then go into your brokerage account and just put all these trades on. That would just be completely stupid, okay? These themes that we're looking at, we're looking at potential pain positions that we can take advantage of on pain trades. A pain trade is really should start off as a hedge in your portfolio because it's anti-consensus, right? And then if it starts working, you get bigger. First one, time to load up on the dollar. You don't have to go mental, just buy something, okay? Dip your toe, get long some US dollars. Easiest layup is probably easiest way to do it because it's just liquid. Probably won't get the best returns, but it's liquid. You can just go in and buy some, right? Sell the euro, buy the dollar. The potential for a European collapse is the highest it's been since 2011, the Greek crisis. And no one is really talking about this. But my God, when you really understand what's going on at the European banks like Deutsche Bank, this is pretty scary. This could get pretty scary quite quickly. So yeah, much rather be short the euro and long the dollar here. If you want to get some tail risk trades on, where you can get some, take advantage of some real pain if it starts to play out. If you really want to stick the knife in, get some real pain on. Get some savage moves. Get the following on. Long US dollar, short Turkish lira. If Europe breaks, Turkey's finished. Next one. And this is a much longer story than me just standing here and saying do it, right? There's a lot of political and social unrest that's happening very slowly on a slow bleed. And it's to do with a reappropriation of land. Once you eliminate property rights from a so-called Western world democratic economic capitalist system, once you eliminate property rights, your currency is going one way. Like Zimbabwe. They were printing $1 trillion notes after 2 years. Okay, you think you're going to make returns in crypto? Okay, if you get short the South African rand, okay, against, say, the US dollar or the Swiss franc, okay, and South Africa collapses, you could be retiring in a year from now.
To South Africa?
Yeah. Very good.
Okay guys, so what you saw there was a little snippet of a presentation that I gave at the end of the London Super Conference on April the 7th earlier this year. There was about 200 retail traders in attendance at that event. What you witnessed there was me giving a presentation on pain trades that could be coming up in the market. So things that we believed as mentors, as an organization, people should be focusing on. And that's what you're going to get in terms of the level of expertise if you attend the New York Super Conference on the 29th of September. It's on a Saturday, full-day event, and all of our mentors will be flown in from around the world to present to you. Now, if you look at those trades, the little snippet, the clip that you just viewed, if you look at the trades, what did we have there? Well, we had euro-dollar, which since April the 7th is down 8%. You had US dollar, Turkish lira, which is actually halved. It's down, the Turkish lira is down 50% against the US dollar. And we looked at US dollar, South African rand, and the South African rand is down about 20% since then. And when you think of these Forex trades in terms of the leverage that would be used to make these Forex trades, the returns are absolutely phenomenal. There's so many guys at the Institute and people who actually attended that event back in April, earlier this year, who put those trades on as hedges to begin with and then built into those positions as they started working. Other trades that you saw there, you saw the Swedish krona, which is actually down about 10% since the event. That trade was put on by a lot of people as well. You also saw European banks, US banks, European real estate and US tech as potential options trades. And we were basically saying into rallies in those sectors, you should actually put on options trades and buy puts. So buying downside protection or directional trades in puts. And they've all started to work recently and people are doing very well out of it. Now, why are we showing you this? Because it gives you a very good quality indication of what we do. Expect the same quality at the New York Super Conference on September 29th. As I said, we're bringing in all of the mentors from all over the world. They're going to be presenting all day long. There's different ticket types. If you're a first timer, it's only $100 to attend. If you are a first timer and you don't want to pay $100, quite frankly, to come to this event to get that type of information, it's absolutely insane because people are making tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars trading based on what we teach and what we say at the moment inside and even outside the Institute. So people who just are coming to attend as members of the public and not necessarily people inside the Institute. So September 29th, guys, the quality of the education is outstanding. All of the guys are professional traders, professional trading backgrounds, real professional traders, and they're going to be presenting all day long. Now, if you are alumni, you pay a little bit more to come to the event because you understand and know the quality of what we do. You've witnessed it firsthand by already taking our education. So we charge a little bit more for alumni because you know 100% the quality of what we do. And obviously, first-timers is a little bit cheaper, and that's really so first-timers can come for a small price and experience what we do, and then maybe they'll come into the Institute, maybe they won't. VIP tickets, in terms of trade ideas, VIP ticket holders will be attending a breakfast meeting. There's only a couple of tickets left for VIPs. Attending a breakfast meeting, the VIPs at 8 o'clock in the morning with myself at the venue, and for an hour we're going to be discussing trade ideas looking 6 to 12 months forward. Well worth the money if you can afford the ticket price for VIPs. In terms of overall tickets, there's only about 40 tickets available. And VIPs, if you want to actually attend the VIP dinner, you will need VIP tickets. The normal tickets price between $100 and $300. The early bird rate runs out on August the 31st. So if you're going to get your ticket to those prices, make sure you get them quickly. And hopefully, guys, I'll see you with the rest of the mentors in New York on September the 29th. Take care.